Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Pretty Poison, a South African gamer, and today I'm going to give you my top 10 tips for Heartopia. Tip number 1. I always start my day off accepting the residence quests because most of the time they are stuff you generally anyways do. You can basically get the quest done without even trying, but some of them you do need to go a bit out of your way. So make sure to always accept the residence quest when you start playing. Tip number 2, and this one helped me a lot when I started playing actually. You can check out their Discord, the official Heartopia Discord. They regularly share codes that you can redeem that will give you currency. There's a few different currencies in the game. You get your main coin currency and then you get a few other special currencies. Often with these codes you can redeem, you can get some of these special currencies or maybe like food or some in-game items. But when I started playing, redeeming all these codes gave me such a nice cash boost that I could buy a few outfits because I'm addicted to buying outfits and furniture in this game. To redeem the code, you copy the code they give you in Discord, you go to your watch in game, you go to settings, and then in the bottom right corner you'll find redeem code. Open that up, paste your code in there and click redeem. You should then get your items in your mail, which you can access from your mailbox, or if you once again go on your watch and go to your mail app, you can find it there and then you just claim your items. Tip number 3, map markers. So it is kind of difficult to remember where all the animals' food bowls are where you give them their food. So what I did is I put markers on my map so I can find them easily without any struggle. So just go to the locations that you want to mark on your map, long press on the map, then it is going to open a little menu for you where you can choose the marker color, what marker icon you want, and then you can add a name for your marker. However, the name for the marker has a very short character limit, so just be mindful about that. But anyways, this is how you can mark various locations on the map, and then you can actually click on it and say track, and then you get your GPS to that location, which is very helpful when you want to go around and feed all the animals. Or you can make notes of where all the different types of mushrooms are, like for example that little island in the top right corner there is where the truffles are, which you want to collect a lot of because it is very profitable, but we'll get back to that later. Tip number 4, solo building. When you're in solo building, click the icon in the top right corner to get a better view of your house. Then if you click and drag on the left side of the screen, it will change your positioning. And if you click and drag on the right side of your screen, you can rotate the camera angle. It is sometimes much easier to build in this mode when you are building your house. So I highly recommend doing that. Just a little tip, I didn't know this when I started building and stuff, so this helped me a lot. Tip number 5, full storage. Is your backpack full? Is it annoying you? You most probably have a lot of furniture you maybe didn't place yet. So what you can do is click on the furniture in your backpack, and in the bottom right corner just click store. So these furniture items go to your storage unit that you can store them in if you are not actively using them. You can only put your items in the storage unit when you are at your house, and just to take the items back out the storage unit, you would do it basically the same as you do to put it in the storage unit. So then you go to your storage unit tab and then you click on the item you want to remove, and in the bottom right corner you will click carry to take it out of the storage. Tip number 6, making money. Now this is what I have discovered. Don't sell your loose fruits and vegetables and mushrooms, rather cook dishes and sell that. It makes you a lot more money than selling the ingredients separately. And if I can recommend you a dish that sells a lot, it's the truffle pasta dish. Then you can go up to Albert and then you can sell the items to Albert and make some money. Just to show you guys, yeah, I checked what ingredients cost on their own. $40, $120. The ratatouille dish is $960, or like the smoked fish bagel that goes for $520. You guys get the idea. The 2-star black truffle dish sells for $1,350. So that is where the money lies, you guys. Always take your ingredients and make food dishes out of them and sell that. Do not sell your loose ingredients. You are wasting. You are losing out on so much money. And then additionally, I just sell all my bugs or insects and my bird photos. I just sell everything, although they're not as profitable as food dishes. But what else are you gonna do with it really? And then a side tip to this tip is when you're cooking, put 2 more stoves on either side of your character. So you're going to be using 3 stoves at once. So you're making food 3 times faster, because it can be time consuming making all that jam and grilled mushroom dishes. Tip number 7, looping poses. If you want to take a photo of your character in a pose and you're struggling to capture the moment quick enough, you may be a bit too slow to catch it on the camera, make sure when selecting the pose, at the bottom is a little toggle button where you can make the pose loop. So you don't have to worry about struggling to capture the photo of your character doing the pose. Tip number 8. If you do the heart hands pose or the clap pose in front of somebody, you will give them the joyful boost bonus, which makes your character move slightly faster while restoring energy for 300 seconds. Now, I'm a kind person. I run around, I give everyone's homes a heart, and if I see other characters, I go and I clap or do the heart hands for them so that they can get this little boost. But that's just me. You guys can decide how you want to do that. Tip number 9. The game is actually in real time. So the best server for me is the global server. Now we are out by 1 hour in our time zone. So the time isn't exactly on point for me, but it's just a 1 hour difference, which is not too bad. So if you open your watch here in the top, you can just click on that and you can see what the Heartopia time is, and then you can also see what the time difference is to your actual time zone. So I highly recommend when you choose your server to choose the best one for your time zone. And this is also important because the server resets at 6 AM every day. So at least I know that the server, if it resets at 6, for me it is actually going to be at 7. And lastly, tip number 10, rare weather events. If there is a rare weather event, then there is a secret vendor that spawns in the city named Doris, and she changes outfits according to what the event is and the weather of the event. So once again, to check what the weather is, if you open your watch, there on the top where it gives the time, just to the right of the time, that indicates what the weather is. The secret vendor Doris will appear during following weather events: rain, snow, meteor showers, and on rainbow days. During a rain or snow weather event, Doris will be wearing her sweater, and her hair and beanie are all a deep blue color, and you can find her at the art district in the main city, where you can then access her secret shop. In the secret shop of hers, she sells items that you can't find anywhere else in the game, like unique accessories such as umbrellas, recipes, special postcards, and exclusive cooking ingredients. On rainbow days, you will find her basically under the rainbow, so you can just look up at the sky and see where the rainbow is and just follow that. You should find Doris somewhere under this rainbow. She will be in her pink hair and grey outfit at this location. On the rainbow days, she will mostly be selling different color sugars, exclusive rainbow emotes, and postcards. Then lastly, for the meteor showers, you can find her on the Onsen Mountain, and her shop will look a bit different because she will then be selling furniture pieces that are all meteor based items. And to pay for these furniture pieces, instead of using wishing stars, you will then need starfall shards. So make sure you collect as much of those as you can to be able to buy these exclusive furniture items. Well, those are my top 10 tips for Heartopia. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, or if you have anything else you would like to comment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Poison out.